What's up, Collective? It's Kev, Intuitive Kev, and I'm back to do another reading for the Collective. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to be using the Gold Foil Tarot deck. It's a new deck I got. I'm going to be using this one today. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I've missed you guys the past few days. I'm currently recovering from an ailment, a minor ailment. But yeah, I wanted to post. I felt called to one, post on Brother Kev, so I got a prayer posted over there today, and also to continue doing what I've been guided to do, which is give these messages. So I want to post a reading today as well. Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you so much, Spirit. So you guys know the name of the game. We're going to get into the cards. See anything we don't see coming, anything we need to be aware of, any updates or progress on our current situations, the usual. Just want to get into the cards, see what energy pops out for us. Whoa. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. The Two of Wands. Six of Cups in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to clarify all of these. All right, the first card out was the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a passionate new beginning. It's like a fresh start, a general fresh start, a fresh start in life, a passionate new spark, or just a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is clarified by Death in reverse. Four of Wands. The Chariot. Three of Swords. So I feel like there is someone here, this could be you, this could be somebody else. Someone is, experiencing a passionate new beginning. There's someone that has a fresh start. They have a new outlook, a passionate new outlook on life. It's a new beginning. We are in a new year, 2023. A lot of you are embarking on, just everything new. You're on a totally new journey. Everything's new. It's a fresh start for you. There's someone in your energy that is refusing a permanent ending. You may be, embarking on this Ace of Wands, this fresh new start. There's someone in your energy that is, they don't want a permanent ending. You've decided to go on to something new, and there's someone in your energy that is not really feeling that. They want, they don't want a permanent ending of what was. They don't want what was to end. This person views you as, stability. They view you as home. They might view your connection as home. Four of Wands talks about stability, security, a sense of home. This is also the 1111, the twin flame card. Somebody wants that security. They want that stability with you, and they want forward movement. However, this person could currently be going through a heartbreak. Or this could be you. You might be embarking on a new beginning, a fresh start, but there's still some emotional wound there, some emotional wounding. Somebody's heartbroken. They don't want a permanent ending. They want the stability and the security with you. They see you as home. They want forward movement with you, but this person is, heartbroken, suffering deep emotional pain currently. This Three of Swords. What is the deep emotional pain? Why are they hurt? We had the Fool. I couldn't tell if it wanted to come out in reverse or upright. It kind of flew out sideways. We're going to take it reverse. I'm being called to take it reverse. This person is heartbroken because they were careless. They were very foolish. They took unnecessary risks. And they were very careless and reckless in their actions, the actions they took with you. What were those actions? What careless or reckless actions did they take? The Hierophant in reverse. This person could have married somebody else. I asked, what was the careless and reckless action? They could have married someone else. If this was your twin flame or this is your twin flame, that was very reckless of them to, make a high-level commitment elsewhere. What else? What else? The Emperor in reverse, yeah. This is somebody that is a tyrant. Somebody that was a narcissist. Somebody that was a bully. Somebody that took you for granted. They really did whatever they felt like doing, and no matter how it hurt you, how it affected you, they continued to do it. They did it anyway. It's somebody, the Fool in reverse, they didn't think before they acted. They didn't think before they did things that would hurt you. They didn't think before they made a high-level commitment to someone else. And this person is carrying the Emperor in reverse. A narcissist, a bully, a tyrant, a fool, which is why we have the Fool in reverse. Then we have the Two of Cups in the upright. The Two of Cups talks about a love partnership. It could be a relationship. Oftentimes, this card represents a soulmate connection. This could have been a soulmate of yours. Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. King of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this was, for a lot of you, this was a soulmate connection. This was a higher, this was a, it could have been a twin flame connection. It could have been a soulmate connection of some sort. This is somebody that you were in a relationship with. This person wants this back. They want it. If you're not currently involved with this person, they want you back. This person is very stressed out about it. Nine of Swords in the upright. This person is extremely stressed out. Suffering sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. Why? Because this person loves you. King of Cups in the upright. This is somebody that has a lot of emotion for you. They genuinely love you. Now, why someone would love you or how someone could love you and do the things that this person has done, I mean, your answer is as good as mine. Heaven only knows. This is somebody that walked away from you and they want to walk back. At one point in time, they walked away. Eight of Cups, threw in the towel, went to commit somewhere else, possibly even marry someone else. This person was a bully, a tyrant, a narcissist. And now they want to walk back because they realize they love you. They actually do love you. So they want to come back. This person also sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, this can be a man or a woman. This person is very successful. This person has a good head on their shoulders. They're goal-oriented. This person is driven. They usually are good with money, and a lot of times they have a lot of it. This is somebody that's successful or getting there, financially stable or getting there. And that's how this person sees you. They want to come back. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Sun. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this person wants to come back. They see you as, stability. They see you as, somebody that they have a lot of love for. They want to come back. They see you stable, winning, thriving, whatever you're doing. However, I feel like there's been a lot done here. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This talks about somebody who has been through a lot. They face many obstacles, many challenges. However, they keep pushing. In reverse, this talks about a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, a lot of things happening, and they're not being, somebody not being able to recover from them. And the thing is, however this person may have betrayed you, whatever they did against you, you might not be able to recover from that. There might not be any coming back. If this person left you, a soulmate, a twin flame, they left you and they made a high-level commitment elsewhere, you might not be able to, they might not be able to come back from that. There might not be any recovering, what has been lost. This person, there's like a such thing as like somebody just doing too much. And that's the energy I get. This person did way too much. They did absolutely too much. And now they want to come back, you know, because they realize they love you when everything that they've done has not shown any type of love. And excuse, you know, my tone of conviction, but this is the energy I feel. Somebody who has done nothing to show you that they love you, but they've come to the conclusion that they love you. So now they want to come back. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. They want to come back. They see you winning. They see you thriving. But this person probably hasn't even taken into effect or taken into account the ways in which they've hurt you that maybe you cannot recover from. Maybe you won't be able to heal. Maybe you won't be able to forgive and forget. A lot has been revealed. The sun. A lot has been revealed to you. Things that were hidden. You know, betrayals that were hidden. A lot of this has been revealed to you. Maybe the fact that this person juggled you. Two of Pentacles, they juggled you with somebody else and ultimately chose the other person, made a high level commitment, married the other person. Then we have the Two of Wands in the upright. The Two of Wands talks about looking out towards your future with optimism. You know, this is somebody who is, you know, they've made plans. You know, they have a really good outlook. You know, they look out towards their future and they see good things coming towards them. This is somebody looking out towards their future optimistically. Two of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The Devil. So, you know, this Two of Wands could be you. You know, you made plans. You had to adjust, you know, moving out of whatever situation this was. You know, you made plans and you feel really good about the plans you've made. This could also be this other energy. You know, they're making changes. They've made plans as well. And they feel really optimistic about whatever plans they've made. You know, going forward, nobody wants to fight. If this is you, you know, you don't want to fight. You don't want the competition. You don't want the tension. You don't want the chaos anymore. You're done with that. And if this is the other person, same with them. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want the tension. They don't want the chaos. You know, they don't want the conflict anymore. Granted, this person might be responsible for all of the tension, chaos, and fighting there was in the past. But they don't want it anymore. And because they don't want it anymore means, you know, nobody else can want it anymore either. This person is crying over spilled milk. They know that they screwed this up. This person knows. The energy I get, this person knows without a shadow of a doubt that they screwed this up. This is all their fault. They know this. And they're in a deep sense of grief, a deep sense of sorrow, a deep sense of regret because of it. This person could be in bad health as well. Four of Swords in reverse. You know, this person could be in bad health, bad mental health, bad physical health. You know, either one or both, you know. You know, to anybody experiencing any of this, you know, mental health, physical health, any type of ailments, I know, like I said, I'm currently experiencing one myself. You know, my spirit guides have confirmed to me what the cause of it was, who the cause of it was. You know, they've confirmed that, you know, I am going to recover. I want to make a full recovery. And, you know, all thanks and praises to God, you know. And if this is you, trust and know, pray. Pray about it. You know, connect with your guides, connect with your peoples. And, you know, pray. Maintain that faith that, you know, you will recover, you will overcome, and you will. You know, I send out prayers for you. My prayers and my thoughts and my heart go out to you right now. Anybody, you know, currently experiencing anything. But yeah, somebody could be in bad health, you know, because of the seeds that they planted, some work that they did. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody was in devil energy, obsessive, toxic, you know, thinking from their lower chakras, you know, conjuring, pulling from lower vibrational energies. And this person did some type of work, and that's why they're in bad health. You know, they could have, you know, been in devil energy, did some type of work, you know, to have somebody else in bad health. And that's why they're in bad health. It has rebounded. It is going back. The Devil. This is Ace of Cups. This person wants the Ace of Cups, though. They want a passionate new beginning in love. And I get the energy of somebody who wants this passionate new beginning in love, but they're going about it the absolute wrong ways. They're not doing this how they should be doing it. You know, coming from this energy, this is not how you get an Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody's recovering from a really big betrayal. You know, a really big defeat. You know, they could have been sitting in this energy too long, you know, putting in work in this energy, you know, and now it's affected their health, you know, and they may want this, you know, Ace of Cups. But, you know, this person is healing. They're in the process of healing from whatever they've done, from whatever they've experienced. Then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, the Six of Cups in reverse, this is a, you know, this card talks about the past. Six of Cups talks about the past, nostalgia, memories. In reverse, it can talk about there not being, it's either negative memories of the past or there not being a reunion, there not being a reconciliation, or somebody being stuck in the past. Six of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands. 8-8. Knight of Cups. We had the Ace of Pentacles. It kind of wanted to flip out in reverse, but it came, you know, it did ultimately land in the upright. So I feel like, you know, there's somebody that's, you know, they're either there's not going to be a reconciliation or somebody is feeling like there won't be a reconciliation. There won't be a reunion. This could be you, collective, you know. You kind of made up your mind that maybe there's not going to be a reconciliation. There's not going to be a reunion. And you have released yourself from any thought of a reconciliation or reunion. You know, you're not plaguing your mind with what this person's doing, if they're coming back. A lot of you have stepped out of that. I feel like, you know, there is going to be quick communication coming towards you in the near future. Eight of Wands talks about something coming in quick. You know, it could be a message, a phone call, a person. It could be all three. I feel like somebody's going to come towards you and make a love offer. Someone is going to come in, Knight of Cups, you know, with that cup of love. They're going to make you a love offer because they see you as the blessing. They see this relationship as the blessing. Now, do I feel an energy of too little, too late? Yes, I do. Do I also feel the energy of anything is possible? Yes, I do. But somebody sees you as a blessing. They see you as that Ace of Pentacles. They want to come in. They want to make you a love offer. Yeah, because this person is no longer in an illusion. You know, this is somebody that was confused about you. They didn't see you clearly. They didn't know who you were. You know, you could have embarked on a spiritual journey and this person might have thought you were weird. They might have rid around and all around town and with their karmic partner or karmic spouse. You know, they dragged your name through the dirt and tried to make you out to be a big weirdo. And now they're seeing you for who you are, which is no type of weirdo, just a spiritually inclined individual. And, you know, this person has, you know, they've been freed from an illusion. Whereas they were confused about you, they're not confused anymore. They see you clearly. They see you as the blessing. After, you know, committing themselves to a curse. Yeah, this person's under judgment. They see you as a blessing now. They want to make a love offer. They see you, you know, as, you know, wish fulfillment, all of that stuff. You're the soulmate. This person does have love for you, you know, but they invested in a lot of bullshit. They invested in a whole lot of bullshit that, you know, kept you two from being together. Ultimately, you know, weaned you away, pushed you away from this person. They're under judgment for investing in something that they shouldn't have. Eight of Pentacles is a really big investment. This is a lot of hard work, you know, a lot of hard work, a lot of time and effort. In reverse, it's a lot of hard work, time and effort in the wrong thing. They invested in the wrong thing and they're under judgment for it. Judgment. Whoa. Yeah, this is going to require strength. This is going to require strength. It's going to require this person to move with integrity and righteousness and to do the right thing, even when no one's looking. Ace of Swords. It's going to require the truth. The truth is coming out, whether this person is ready for it or not. That's the judgment. They invested in the wrong thing, and now this is going to require strength on their part because they're going to have to speak the truth. They're going to have to speak the truth to you. Star in reverse, this is the opposite of wish fulfillment. You know, maybe the judgment is this person is going to have to speak the truth or they're not going to get wish fulfillment. Or this could still be the judgment. They have to speak the truth and they're not going to get wish fulfillment because they clearly invested in the wrong thing. They put time and energy into, Seven of Pentacles, into the devil. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They invested in the wrong thing. They were invested here. And nobody should ever invest there. Star in reverse. Yeah, when it comes to you. Queen of Cups. They invested in the wrong thing. They're going to have, this is going to require strength on their part. It's going to require truth and honesty. And, you know, maybe the fact that, you know, this person might not get, the judgment is they might not get wish fulfillment. Which their wish fulfillment would be you. Queen of Cups. Could be a man or a woman. The Queen of Cups is a role model. This person has a heart of gold, compassionate, caring, nurturing, highly intuitive. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are here. You know, Nine of Pentacles. I couldn't tell if this one to come out side or reverse or not. It kind of flipped out sideways. Meaning, like, you know, as the Queen of Cups, you could be here. Definitely, we had Queen of Pentacles come out already. You know, so you're in your bag and out of the mess. Independent, you know, financially stable or getting there. And, you know, this could be energy you're carrying as well. But this could be part of the judgment as well. This person is not going to get their wish fulfillment when it comes to you. They're not going to get you. And, you know, this person could be doing bad financially. Maybe that's part of the judgment as well. Not really sure about that Nine of Pentacles yet. The Empress. Yeah. You know, if this person's wish fulfillment was you or getting some type of independence from you, they're not going to get that. Got the Empress in upright. The Empress in upright, the Queen of Cups in upright. This is collective energy all day. So, I mean, when it comes to you, sad part is, you know, the judgment is this person just, they might not get you. They might not get you back, you know, and it's just the way it is sometimes, you know. This went out sideways too. Knight of Swords. You know, somebody wants to take impulsive action. They want to come in, they want to race in, they want to tell you something, you know, maybe this could represent like an investigator, a judge, a police officer, you know, somebody, this could be some information coming towards you. Knight of Swords. What is that about? Knight of Swords, what's it about? Knight of Pentacles. No, this person's still wearing a mask. This person is coming towards you still wearing a mask. The Knight of Swords is the mask. This person wants to come in, you know, truthful, you know, very, you know, somewhat righteous, somebody that has integrity and righteousness. This person is actually somebody that is not trustworthy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not dependable. They're not trustworthy. You can't count on them. You cannot rely on them. This can also represent, you know, somebody that's being brought to a halt. Things are stopping for this person right now. Yeah, King of Swords. This is the energy. King of Swords in reverse. This is a liar and a narcissist. So yeah, this person's coming in with the sword in the upright, wearing that mask. That's not who this person is. This person is a liar. They don't have integrity. They don't have righteousness. They're not dependable. No one you can count on. King of Swords in reverse. This is a narcissist and a liar. Somebody that will wear whatever mask they need to wear and tell whatever lie they need to tell in order to win. And this is why they're under judgment. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? I just asked for the outcome. The outcome, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. If this was money that they were after, you know, they were all about the money. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to have any money. This is financial ruin, a financial curse. And I'm pulling from the outcome. It's the outcome, Spirit, the outcome. The outcome. A failed collaboration. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This person collaborated against you. It failed. They're not getting the money. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is you and Queen of Swords energy. You know, you're coming out of feeling rejected. You know, you're coming out of, you know, grieving, feeling disappointed about the situation because you know, you getting out of this situation or you being rejected from this was actually you being protected. Your rejection was your divine protection, beloved. King of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this was someone, or these were people, you know, a group, 3 of Cups in reverse, a corrupt group of individuals, you know, that tried to gossip and slander you. Tried to talk about you real bad, tried to ruin your reputation, you know, have you looking crazy, have people looking at you crazy, and they failed. They tried to win by deceit, 5 of Swords. Tried to win by deceit, and 5 of Swords came out in reverse. So they did not win. They failed. Or if this is still ongoing, this is the outcome. They're going to fail. They're still talking trash about you, knowing they're corrupt individuals. They are the bottom of the bottom, the scum at the bottom of the barrel, and they're still talking trash about you. This does not end well for them. Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, they have to let this go. The outcome is that, you know, this masculine energy has to let this go. They're going to try to make you an offer. You know, they're going to come towards you wearing a mask, of course. They're going to try to make you an offer. Come to you as the Page of Pentacles and make that offer. But they're making this offer to take something from you. Understand that there will not be equal give and take in this situation. They're making you an offer to take. This person is going to have to let you go. This is the outcome. They have to release you. This lover's contract, this false lover's contract that they have, which is maybe it wasn't always false, it's over and it's null and void now. They have to let you go. They have to. Yeah, it's bad news for this person. Bad news. For a Queen of Wands in reverse, that has been the karmic femme in a lot of reads. Yeah, maybe they're stuck with that person. The world, I cannot make this up. That's the end of a cycle. You know, collective, your cycle with these people is done. It's over. You know, they tried to ruin you, did all of this shit to betray you. They're receiving bad news. Like I said, somebody's going to try to make you an offer to take from you. They have no choice but to release you. Because that contract is null and void. It's over. This karmic femme is receiving bad news. Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. Receiving bad news. And the bad news is that it's over. The world. Completion. It's a wrap. Like, it's absolutely over. You know, and I think it's been over. For a lot of you, collective, it's been over. You know, these people are just now getting the memo, but it completed a long time ago for you. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. Victory, success, public acclaim. You know, everything you deserve. Everything you deserve, beloved. Yeah. And there was a King of Pentacles that was doing black magic on you. The wheel has turned into your favor. A lot of you have been in hermit mode, you know, keeping to yourself. You're about to come out of that. You're stepping out of hermit mode because you're about to be at the 6 of Wands. You know, there could be somebody coming towards you with some passion, somebody interested in you. Use your intuition and your discernment because this person may be imbalanced. More than likely, it's going to be the person from the past. But yeah, this is over. Cycle's closed. Cycle is closed. It's done. I want to give you guys an oracle. At least give you one. I know, you guys know my face-to-face reads. I normally give you like 3, but like I said, I'm currently recovering from an ailment myself. I felt compelled to post a prayer on Brother Kev, and I felt compelled to, give you guys a reading as well. Spirit kind of kept nudging me to go ahead and give you guys a message. So here I am. I parted here, and this is here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this one. I'm pulling from Beyond Lemuria. The one we have is Full Spectrum. But yeah, I'm recovering from an ailment. Nothing too serious. I'm getting better day by day. I thank you guys so much for your for keeping me lifted in prayer. I know you guys, we pray for each other. I know you guys, are wishing me a speedy recovery, and I thank you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much, fam. But yeah, we have Full Spectrum from Beyond Lemuria. Let's go ahead and see. All right, Full Spectrum. Creating heaven on earth by honoring the perfection of nature's cycles, going beyond the judgment of good and bad, the merging of duality, raw nature, earth wisdom, connecting to ancestors, shadows as the fertile soil for exponential growth. The way forward is in the whisperings of the land, honoring the full spectrum of life. What does heaven on earth look like to you? Do you imagine lush green nature, ancient forests, pristine beaches, crystalline water systems, and all the planet's residents in full health, living in harmony with each other? And yet, nature in its purest, rawest form is a balance of life and death, growth and decomposition, the eaters and the eaten. In one way or another, this is the natural flux of life. We already live in Eden, but our efforts to own and segregate bring us further away from this paradigm. Power trips, the need for imagined security, fear, or avoidance of the shadow keep us out of our freedom. The need to reserve and hold on tightly only stunts our growth and leaves us drowning in a sea of plastic. The real disease on earth is the barrier to Eden. The real disease on earth, the barrier to Eden, is in our minds. Life happens, but it is our perception of good and bad and our black and white judgments that prevent us from seeing the grander truth. When duality becomes one, we will find Shambhala before us. Perhaps we can find inspiration from nature and the animal kingdom. Does the tiny frog spend its days anxious over its vulnerable future? What happens when we realize fertile compost greets us when we allow ourselves to transmute our pain? When we honor all that came before, our roots are nourished and we grow with more vitality, vibrancy, and life force. We can anchor more light for the collective and in turn seed new growth. What happens when we realize the keys to our future are in the wisdom of the earth and the dreamings of the indigenous? That the answers are in the geometry of the macro and microcosm. That the answers are in the geometry of the macro and microcosm, the nurturing embrace of oneness in Mama Nature's arms. What happens when we find peace within the full spectrum of life? Even the notion of separation, this disease, can be symbolized as no more than a blackened leaf on a healthy tree. The ebb and flow of our evolution and de-evolution is a temporary blip in the universe. The message is to be what we can, to ground heaven on earth, but not out of fear. We often try to avoid or run from negative situations, but when fear steers our decisions and actions, far more devastation can result. When we choose to let our hearts lead us away from stories and outdated patterns, our challenges become the fertile compost that feeds our ascending tendrils as they reach to the heavens and ground its light back on earth. The divinatory meaning of this is step out of the black and white mentality of judgment. Go beyond the concepts of good and bad. This card invites you to honor the full spectrum of life and find a new way of perceiving your situation. When we judge something, we create a story around it. These stories often create limitation. Subconsciously, we gather so many of these stories over a lifetime. To heal our disease and crystallize the new way, we need to create a space of no story where miraculous healing can happen. This space empowers us to be all we are and allows us to know that our allows us to know our truth. Embrace the full spectrum of creation in all her colors and the raw, muddy, earthbound shadow parts of a situation to determine whether they are actually bad or stories you have held onto are limiting your perspective. Full spectrum. Again, this is from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. All right, fam. I'm going to go ahead and close this reading here. Like I said, I'm, in recovery from this ailment, something that just came out of nowhere. But I wanted to give you guys a message. I felt compelled. Spirit kind of gave me the nudge to give a message. I did post a prayer over on Brother Kev. I'm going to share it here on Intuitive Kev as well, under my community tab, if you guys want the prayer for today. But as always, thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you so much, fam. I'm so grateful for your support. The words of encouragement that you guys give me, the words of encouragement you guys give each other. I'm constantly praying for you, praying for your well-being. Keep me in your prayers as well. Like I said, it's small stuff to a giant. We will overcome. I know so many of us are going through trials and tribulations, and, mine are no more serious than any of yours, fam. We're in this together. I pray for you. Continue to keep me in your prayers as well. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.